Every other video about AI in business hands you the same thing. 0 employees, £1 million revenue, supposedly, and a list of 15 tools, and if you just go off and sign up for each of them, you'll achieve your goals in no time at all. Real businesses don't run like that. 15 disconnected apps means 15 logins, endless copy and paste, and you stuck in the middle joining it all together. You end up busier than when you started, doing more admin, not less of it, and the cognitive load of running a business like this, when you know what you're doing, is hard. When you're just learning, and I promise we're all just learning, is even harder still. I run my business almost on my own right this second, and AI is a huge part of how. But it's not 15 tools, it's one system plumbed into the actual work that I do to scale my consultancy. And it does the work of an entire team of people, and I do appreciate that that sounds a little bit of waffle. So let me explain and let me show you what this actually means, because it's a whole lot simpler than what the gurus want you to think. A quick bit of context so you know I'm not just one person selling you AI. I spent 13 years building a creative agency from a bedroom in Belfast up to 2.2 million a year. Then I sold it in 2020. I know what it actually takes to scale and exit an agency and what's just a waste of time. Since exiting, I've supported over 100 agency owners with their own ambitions, and for the past year and a bit, I've deep dived into AI. Probably more than I care to admit, but because of this, I know how to use it as a tool to scale your business better than most. Okay, so here's the core idea, and if you take just one thing away from this video, it's this. What you actually want is one operating layer that sits across your entire work and does the repeatable, boring tasks of the business for you. The bit in between the thinking, which is yours, and the doing, which used to need a team. This is where scale and profit lies in the agencies of the future. So let me break this down, because operating layer sounds like some jargon until you see it in the real world. The center of mine is just one AI system backed by Claude, and that is connected to the tools that hold my data and do the legwork. So instead of me logging into one tool for keyword research, another for website analytics, and another for the search performance, and another for finding leads and sending outreach, the AI layer reaches all of those for me, and it does it in plain English. And it goes and does the job across all of those tools and brings back the results to me. And I call this system the Move Apace Hub. And it lives locally on my machine, but equally it could live on one of my servers. So the keyword research and the site audits that a junior would spend days on, that happens in just one go. The reporting that my bookkeeper would do and send across to me, that build, the pulling the numbers together is something that I can actually read, is done for me. The lead finding, going out and pulling all of those lists together of the right people who I want to speak to, and that first bit of outreach that the admin team would do, well, that all runs through this exact same layer. And that initial connection on LinkedIn, well, that's there as well. And here's the part that makes it mine rather than off the shelf. All of the instructions for how I want each of those jobs done are written down once in the system as my own processes. So it doesn't do it some generic way, it does it the way I would do it myself every single time, because I've taught it how. And that's the difference between a pile of AI tools and an actual system. The system knows how you work. Every single task my hub does is something that as a business owner would land on my desk daily. They're often the tasks that we hold on to because there's nobody else in the business to do them, or it's quicker and easier for us to keep them. I promise it actually isn't. Think about the repeatable middle of your business. The junior researcher pulling the data together, the bookkeeper building your monthly reports, the person doing the first pass of lead lists and outreach. None of that is high judgment work. None of it is the client relationship, but it's the necessary grind, the busy work that nobody sees, that sits underneath, and it's usually the first 2 or 3 hires that an agency makes, and the first big chunk of cost, often before we can truly afford them. That repeatable middle is exactly what one good AI system does well. So a near solo operation like mine can run on what used to need a small team around it. It has replaced my need for an SEO team. It's replaced the development team and my bookkeeper. That's 5 or 6 hires that I truly do not need in this solo business. Xero has an API key. So I map out all of my daily and weekly tasks and get the API to do these on schedule or request. Google Search Console can be accessed by Claude with a service account. It can query all of your data, and it can use this layer for on-site development, content planning, based on the real search queries that it sees. My sales dashboards are linked to Atio, but every single action that I take is a two-way sync to ensure that all records are up to date. And using Astro, I maintain my sites, update them, create funnels, and deliver real value all within the system. And I track absolutely everything within my Move Apace hub, so I know what's happened, what is still to happen, and where I am against my strategy. I know how this sounds, and I want to head it off because there's a version of this that's genuinely bad for business. A few weeks back, I was shouting about how AI replacing your juniors will kill your agency, and you stop hiring and training younger people altogether, well, you will have no agency in a few years from now. You'll have no pipeline of talent coming through, nobody learning to be your senior team in a couple of years. So I'm not telling you to fire everyone, far from it. Move Apace is built to run solo, and I'm well on my way to making this a 7-figure solo business. But if I was starting an agency again today, I'm making every single person in that business AI native, and I would multiply the output and the leverage to make that agency as profitable as possible. What I am telling you is that repeatable tasks, the admin layer, doesn't have to be the reason you hire. Hire people for judgment, for relationships, for craft. Let the system do the heavy lifting. So here's the most important part of the whole video. It's the bit the AI crowd will never mention. There is a line right across here, and I never cross it. The AI drafts, I decide. Nothing leaves my business until I have read it myself. No email, no post, no client document, no report. The machine, of course, does the legwork and it gives me a starting point, and then a human, me, makes a call on whether it's good enough and whether it's right. Our clients are not paying us for the admin. They're paying us for the knowledge, the strategy, and the understanding of how our service can benefit their business. That is intrinsically human. And here's what AI cannot do. It cannot hold the relationship with your client. It cannot sit across from somebody and understand why they're really worried about a project or a task. It can't take responsibility for the advice, the judgment, and the relationship, or those bits that your customers actually value in your agency. They stay human, full stop. And yet, we've all received soulless AI emails. We're being bombarded with AI slop online, and if you're contributing to this, your clients can tell. Here's the thing that I really want to leave you with today. Used properly, AI hands you back your time, and you get to spend it on the part of the job that actually needs a human. More time with clients, more time thinking, more time on the work that actually needs you. The time it buys back is the whole point. What you do with that time is the entire game. So what do you actually do with this? Because I don't want you to leave this video and then get stuck, because every opportunity is now ahead of you. Start with the most repetitive job in your week. The thing that you do over and over, the thing that you've thought about time and time again, that you wanted to get somebody to handle, but you just haven't. Right now, before you touch any AI at all, write down exactly how you do it, step by step, the way you would explain it to a new start. That written process is the single most valuable thing here, and almost nobody is doing it. Half the time you couldn't hand your own work over to somebody else because they wouldn't have everything that they need, because all the knowledge lives in your head. So getting it out of your head and onto a page is where the whole thing starts. Once it's written, it can be taught to a person or a system. Then, and only then, you point AI at the one process. Not 15, not 20, just that one. And I can't stress this enough. It's too easy right now to add scope, features, and functionality. Half of it you will never use. Fix the core admin issues first, see the benefit from them, and get the task done the way you would do it yourself. And when it's solid, you move on to the next one. That's how you build an operating layer instead of a drawer full of tools you will never use. Your job this week is small and it's specific. Pick that one repetitive task. Write down exactly how you do it properly, step by step. That's it. That one document is the foundation everything else sits on, and it's worth doing whether or not you ever bring AI into it. Don't go shopping for tools. Get one process out of your head and onto that page. If you want to find out where AI would actually take the most off your plate, the honest answer is it depends where you're the bottleneck. And that's different for every agency. So I built a free tool that shows you yours. My agency valuation scorecard takes just 2 minutes to complete, and it scores you across 8 areas of the business. Importantly, it tells you where you're most stretched, which is exactly where a system like this earns its keep. And when you do it, you also get free access to my Selling Creative Services course. I normally sell this for about £400, but it's yours completely free. I would rather get this into your hands and help you break the next 10, 20, or 30 grand per month than charge you for it. Go ahead and use it, it's free, and if you want a hand going further than that, you'll know where I am. It's moveapace.com/agency-valuation. The link, as always, is in the description below. And I'm genuinely curious about this one. Tell me in the comments what's one job in your agency you'd hand over first if you could. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you next week.